Okay, so I know this is not the best lighting, so I am just here to quickly talk about confidence. Talking about confidence, I'm actually doing this because I feel like I need to practice on being accurate on my speeches and the way I talk and the way I put my things, my words together to be more articulative. So, and the way to do that is to practice more. And practicing more is to speak more. So, although this has been in my mind for so long, I've been planning it, thinking about how I'm gonna go about it. So, I'm also checking work because I'm also working. I'm also cooking, and I'm doing the laundry. So, yeah. Um, so this topic has been in my mind for so long that I feel like I just need to do it the way I see fit or the way that it comes naturally to me. It's been in my head for about 2 to 3 months now, and talking about confidence and what I think confidence is. Based on what I have experienced so far, I feel like confidence because I've always seen like because I've always tried to watch videos that talks about confidence, and I feel like we search for how to be confident online and we see it from other people, but we don't really know what it is to us. And I still don't understand fully what confidence is, or but these are just a few things that I have get to experience regarding the term confidence or being a confident person. So you cannot really fake being confident. You can't fake it because I know they said fake it till you make it, but confidence is something that is very deep rooted in us, and it doesn't happen naturally. Even those people that they've been confident since they were younger, it depends on the parent also their upbringing and how they were taught and when they grew up what exactly happened. So that's on another note, but what I'm saying about confidence is it has to be something to work on. Confidence does not just happen, it's a process, it's a journey. It doesn't happen once and then all of a sudden you're confident and that's it. It's not a location, it's not a destination, it is a journey. um, so confidence starts from you yourself. Confidence is you. It's not when people see you on stage talking without blabbing, without, you know, talking with grace, with eloquence, with talking with, I don't want to use the same word again, confidence, you know. Confidence is trusting yourself, really. Confidence, and how can you even trust yourself? You can only trust yourself by testing yourself regularly, questioning your thoughts, questioning what you believe in, and embracing your weaknesses. And you can't even embrace your weaknesses if you don't know what they are. Your weaknesses are usually something that you try to get away from because you in your own conscious self you know that what you're doing is not what you're supposed to be doing. Like me, my weaknesses are in terms of my finances, in terms of ensuring of consistency, you know, all of those things. Like when I say I'm going to do something, sticking my head to it no matter what, and stays to the end and see that whatever happens, it's my decision. I've made it and I'm going forward with it, not looking back. Um, and also trusting in myself. So if I don't trust in myself, there's no way I can be confident. If I don't trust in my decisions, no matter how small, no matter how little it is, no matter how um, you know, no matter how mediocre it is, I need to trust in that because that's how other people actually get what they want. sometimes it's a try and error. Actually, it is. Even the biggest people in this world, even Elon Musk, the presidents, all of these big people, Oprah, and these people they only know what they know now because they failed a lot. And I wouldn't even say fail because they've tried a lot of things and they've seen it, some few things did not work. It might not be like, maybe they started a project and that project, something in that project did not work, then they try something else, they still kept going in that same project. It's not like they, because one thing did not work in the project, they like cancelled everything and then let it all go. It's just to try another thing, and see if it's going to work. And so to me, confidence is telling yourself you're going to do something. And while you're telling yourself you're going to do that, still giving yourself the grace to understand that you might actually not pull through that, because sometimes we tell ourselves that we're going to do this. Oh, I'm going to make this plan. I have this business plan. I have this so things to do. I want to, always clean my house at this time, always wake up at this time, always eat this type of food at this time. While we're also putting all those things down, we also need to put it down saying that what happens if I don't pull through? What happens if my weakness shows up, my weaker self shows up, and I said I'm going to stop, not eat sugar for that whole day, but somehow I succumbed to my comfort zone because it's so difficult. So what are we telling ourselves while we're putting those plans together? Like, what are you going to tell yourself when your weaker self shows up? Are you going to tell yourself that okay, this is what will happen if your weaker self show up, which you will probably succumb to, which you would submit to? What do you tell yourself when that happens? Because this is a pattern, we've done it before. It's by giving yourself that grace to know that there is a 70 or 80% chance that you would actually not pull, go through with it. And if that does happen, telling yourself that it's okay, and also telling yourself that if that does happen, we just have to try again, because we know that's what we want. So I'm going to open the windows. We're just going to tell ourselves that that's what we want, and gradually, and like I said, confidence is going through all of those things and knowing that you went through it. Even when you were a weaker person, you still hold up to yourself, you still know that you're probably not going to pull through, but you're still not mad at yourself, which you would at some point, which is also okay. And then you would eventually see that you are becoming the person that you wanted to be, even though you're not there yet, because we're humans, we always want more. I am not the person I used to be 5 years ago, even though I don't see it, but because we also don't do reflections, like we don't reflect on the things that we used to do that we no longer do. We don't give ourselves that grace, we don't give ourselves that victory dance because we're always anxious of what's next. So we don't really think about, oh, I actually don't do that again, even though there was a time that we were fighting and battling that type of habit, but we don't do it again because naturally we just stopped, because now we're on to another bigger thing. So I hope everything I've said makes some sense. But to me, that's just what confidence means. Confidence is, we're still working on us. We will always continuously work on us. And if we feel like what someone looks like, what someone portrayed themselves to be like is confidence to us, then that person has also gone through the journey. They're still going through the journey of being confident, if there's anything like that. But being confident just means that, We're always going to keep working on ourselves. We're always going to show up for ourselves. And even if we don't, we're being graceful with ourselves and understanding that if anything should go wrong, what are we going to do when that happens? Okay, I don't think like confidence has a picture or has a frame or what exactly it should look like. Confidence is you trusting in yourself, believing in yourself, and even if you don't, um, giving yourself the grace that knowing that okay, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep going. I'm alive. I'm okay, and it's just basically trusting in you, loving you, because if you do, then you actually when you show up and other people see you, they're probably going to think you're confident because that's how you see people that are confident because that's what they are also going through. That's what they do. Like they don't think they know it all. Well, some people still think they do, but I'm just saying that all those people that we see that they are confident, they are also human, and they've only gotten to where they are by also giving themselves grace and also trying again, keep pushing. If they have to reduce the amount of belief they have, lower their standard a little bit just to get to where they're going to, they will. So yeah, so confidence has no face. Confidence, you cannot fake it. Confidence is a work in progress. It is what you currently doing on yourself, discovering yourself, believing in yourself, loving yourself with all the pros and cons of yourself, and just knowing that you're doing what you're supposed to do to get to where you think you should be, not where any other person thinks you should be. Really, to me, that is confidence, and I hope I've said anything that makes any sense because I'm also doing this to try to develop myself, my speaking confidence too. So please bear with me if all what I said is jargons, but yeah, I hope you enjoy that. If you have any comments, please leave it below. If you do, if you have any questions or you want to share any thoughts on what you think confidence is, to me, confidence is not like, putting on a suit, being on in front of a big crowd. So yeah, I hope that makes some sense though. But thank you very much, everybody, for taking your time. Whoever watches this, for watching this, I really do appreciate you taking your time, and I hope it kind of helps you in some way. And thank you. Bye.